Greetings from DuBois Farm, Ulster County, ever beautiful. I love New York. And here is a look at an autumn wonderland where they really do have it all. From the pumpkin picking, to the chrysanthemums, to the apple picking, to the magical autumn village. And this is DuBois Farm. Everybody, it's Ryan, and greetings from ever beautiful Hudson Valley. I love New York. This is my first time visiting DuBois Farm. I'm seeing some apple cider. I hear they have the apple cider vinegar. Apple cider donuts. That's the one to get. The apple cider donuts. That is the one to try while you are here. Well, as they have their own cider because they are an apple orchard. Not only that, I see pumpkins everywhere. Hudson Valley Pumpkin Patch, great pumpkin. Put this one on your map. They are everywhere, and bright orange is among us. Now, originally I came to Poughkeepsie, New York. Took the train from 42nd Street, wanting to see the walkway over the Hudson. And then I found, actually I looked around to see what else there was, and I saw DuBois Farm in walking distance, and here I am, and must say, happy about that, with my Hudson Valley apple shirt on. There is that magical village where everyone who loves autumn convenes together, and that's the general vibe here. If you love autumn, you're here. You're here. Because this is a little bit out of the way, but very easy to get to from New York City. And that's where I'm going to show you next, the ease of seeing the pumpkin patch and the apple orchard all in one day. And I'll explain a little bit how easy it was to get here. Metro North, 42nd Street. Took the Poughkeepsie train. It is the last stop, so you can't miss it. And that's $38.50 for a round-trip ticket. Brings you in walking distance to walkway over the Hudson Park, which is 221 feet above the Hudson River. It's a walkway that brings you from Dutchess County, Poughkeepsie, New York, to Highland Ulster County. And then that's where you walk about 3 miles from that walkway, and you're here at DuBois Farm. And this is bringing us into the apple orchard. And as you can see, there are lots of different types of apples. But the one I like the most, kind of for the novelty to say the least, and it's not the Macintosh, nothing against those Macintosh apples. It's the Empire apple. In the state of I love New York, I always look for the Empire apple. And for a point of reference, this area of New York is 90 miles from the Empire State Building. And you can do this without a car. That's one of the other things. I have not been in a car since I left New York City earlier this morning, and have seen much beautiful autumn foliage, as it is, according to the I Love New York foliage map. It is peak autumn foliage, and it looks like a lot of these leaves have already lost their color. But what am I seeing? A lot of yellows. And not too many maple trees in this area, so there's a lot of yellows and a little bit of the dark fiery reds, but none of those bright orange colors, because you will find those on the maple trees. Not too many of them in this area. All right, so I found my way into the apple orchard. This is time for apple picking, and they are sorted out by what types of apples are in each lot. And right now we have found the Cortland apples. I think it's pretty amazing just walking through an apple orchard, something that I neglected for many years. And now that I have joined in that autumn fun, I wouldn't want to miss it for a year. Even if I got here a little late. Apple picking is September. We are now here for October. So that's the tail end of the apple picking. Ah, there they are. These are the ones that are still left on the trees. There they are. The further you walk from the pumpkin patch, the more apples you will find. And the further you walk from the gate, the larger pumpkin you will find. And every kid knows that one. It's a good thing I'm tall. These apples are up pretty high, but I see one that I can reach, and that will be my apple pick for the day. Ooh. Success, and I love New York. Keep in mind, they also have more than apples. If you come here earlier in the summertime, there is a full selection of vegetables and farm animals that you can socialize with. They're never beautiful. I love New York, everybody. I'm gonna enjoy some more time in the apple orchard. Happy autumn. Forever beautiful. I love